Hello and welcome back to Real Estate Agent School. In this video, I'm going to give you the best mode of prospecting for a new agent, a beginner agent, an experienced agent. It doesn't matter. I believe that this is the best prospecting method out there in the real estate industry right now. If you stay to the end of this video, I'm even going to give you my script of how I would get started today using this prospecting method. In this video, we're going to cover 5 reasons why it's the best, so stay tuned. So in this video, I'm going to be covering the number one way to gain clients, grow your business, and become a successful realtor. If you haven't seen my channel yet or haven't guessed it already, the method that I'm going to be talking about is door-to-door. If you're scared of door-to-door, if you haven't tried it yet, don't stop watching this video. I promise you, I was this exact same way. I cold called in the beginning, I tried to use referrals, and I was just struggling, or I wasn't having the success I wanted to, but I did not want to knock doors. I turned away from it. I was against it for so long, but once I leaned into it, gave it a little leeway, and started to knock doors, my career and my life changed significantly. So if you get anything out of this video, 1, just learn why it's the best, but 2, be open to trying it. Your business will change forever. So the first thing I want to talk about, and the reason why door-to-door is the best way to prospect as a real estate agent in 2023, is because it is free. You don't have to spend any money to do it. You don't have to buy leads. You don't have to do marketing. You don't have to hire anybody. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just go outside, hit a door with your hand or however you want to hit it, and just talk to people. It's completely free, and because of that, it automatically ranks in the top of the prospecting methods out there right now. But the other prospecting methods cost money. Either you have a subscription service to get your leads, you're paying for your leads, they're super expensive, or the leads just aren't even that good, which I'll go into in a second. Number 2 is door knocking gives you an endless amount of leads that are still, like I just said, free. These leads will never run out because 1, you're not paying for them, so you don't have to worry about stopping your subscription or stop paying for them and your business dries up. Instead, there are hundreds of thousands of doors just in your city alone that you can knock on, gain business, and build a massive real estate career. So just with the first 2, the fact that they're free and endless should pique your interest with the fact that you can close an unlimited amount of business from a buying and selling side of things just by knocking doors. This leads me to number 3. Knocking doors not only gets you listings, but it also gets you buyers. By knocking on a door, you're jumping ahead of the competition before somebody wants to sell their house, like a for sale by owner is an expired listing or whatever it may be. You are talking to them before they even hit any of those stages. So not only are you going to help them sell their home, majority of the time those people need to buy as well, which then you're representing both transactions and doubling your money. Majority of the time when somebody's selling, they're upgrading, which means that you can sell their home and get them into a more expensive home, making your commissions even larger. This is why the fact that they're free, endless leads, and can get you 2 deals just by 1 prospecting conversation is an absolute must in your prospecting habits. Number 4 is neighborhood authority. If you can knock enough doors in your city or town in enough neighborhoods, you start to become the person people look to for real estate. It's an incredible way to build a brand. You're outside, you're talking to people, you're communicating with people, you're seeing people at the grocery store, and they're like, oh, you knocked on my door. Could be good or bad, depending on how the conversation went, but you are becoming the known realtor in that space, and just by having that authority is going to spread your name, make you that much more successful, and increase your success rate when knocking doors. And that's the beautiful thing about it. The more you knock doors, it compounds to the point where you don't have to knock doors anymore and you're still closing business. So the very last point I'm going to give you, and like I said, it's only going to be 5 points. I could go on for hours about this for why door knocking is the best. But number 5 is the fact that they are not fake leads and you know exactly who you're talking to. If you've bought Zillow leads, Facebook leads, or even called for sale by owners or any type of call, you run into the thing where people say, I don't even know who you're talking about. That's not me. You have the wrong number. You call somebody that has no idea why you're calling them, even though they submitted a form to be called. That is super, super frustrating. It's hard to have those leads and they aren't even real, especially when you're paying for them. You're just flushing money down the toilet, which is brutal. And so the reason why door knocking is so fantastic is because the person that opens that door is either a renter or a homeowner. And both are people that you can talk to and close and gain business from. So no matter what, when you knock a door, you can have a productive, awesome conversation regardless. You don't have to worry about losing money, not using your time wisely. You're always going to be talking to somebody that can successfully become a client. So if I have not convinced you yet with the 5 reasons why door knocking is the best, I'm going to teach you right now a script you can implement today by just going outside and talking to somebody that can get you business in your pipeline within a day of doing door knocking. If you never thought it was possible to go outside, knock a door, and get a client immediately, think differently after this video, because I promise you it is possible. I kid you not, I have had times where I've knocked a door, had a conversation, showed that person homes on my phone at their doorstep, then put them in my car, drove them to that home within 20 minutes of knocking on their door, put them under contract. This was a new build, by the way, so they could immediately go under contract, and then a day later listed their house. So I kid you not, I got 2 deals within knocking 1 door within 24 hours. Obviously, this is rare. This isn't going to happen every single day, so don't get your hopes up for something like this. But what I will tell you is if you commit to 6 months of consistently knocking doors, your business will change forever. Your business will look completely different. You'll be able to live a life you never thought possible, and you will love being a real estate agent. So let's dive into the script. First thing you're going to do is just find a neighborhood that you live by, that you feel like has lots of turnover. There's always home selling in there, and that's it. Don't blow it out of proportion. Just go to a neighborhood that's close to you, has home selling. Don't worry about the rest of that. I have tons of other videos as well as training courses on how to really deep dive into knocking doors, but we're not worrying about that today. Go to that neighborhood, and all you're going to do is look if there are homes for sale, a home that has recently sold, or anything like that. Once you find the most recent home that was listed or for sale, look at the data. Look at the home that sold and what it sold for. Look at the home that's listed and what it's listed for. Then you're going to take this data, look at the square footage, the bedrooms, the type of home, and you're going to memorize it. Just understand that the list price is $400,000, it has 4 bedrooms, and it has 2,500 square feet. That's all you need to know. From there, you are going to go door to door, home after home, just go down the street and say the following. Hello, my name is Cameron Ure with XYZ Realty. A home just down the street that's similar to yours just sold. Did you see what that sold for? The homeowner then is going to respond most likely with no, and you're going to say it sold for a crazy price of $400,000. Have you considered ever selling your home? And stop. Don't say anything else. Word for word, memorize what I just said. From there, the homeowner is going to say no, yes, maybe. It doesn't matter how they respond, but you're going to get into a conversation with them. The way you can go from there is by asking questions. A lot of the times the homeowner is going to say no. And so I would recommend diving into, okay, how long do you want to live here? Is this your forever home? If you could get a similar price out of your home, would it be worth it to you? And just have a conversation with them. Ask them questions, learn about what they want in real estate, learn about what they want with their house. And by the end of the conversation, you should have had enough ammunition to either put them in your database, set an appointment with them, and further that relationship with follow-up. So it's easy as that. Obviously, there's so much more to it. Asking those questions and getting to those appointments is extremely hard, but it is more than possible. So the reason why I tell you all of this is because I want to help you. I have a completely free Facebook group called Real Estate Agent School Daily Training for new or experienced realtors, and it is free for you to join. If you want to join live free Q&A and training sessions with me every Thursday at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, join with the link in the description of this video. There's no strings attached. I am there just to answer questions, provide value, and help you in your real estate career. So I hope to see you in that group and on those trainings, and I hope this video was useful, and I'll see you in the next video.